Hey guys, it's Kristine. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about budgeting in my bullet journal. Today we're going to do my budget check-in number 3 for paycheck number 2 in the month of July. Today, as I'm filming this, it is August 8th, but because I got my July paycheck number 2 kind of later in the month, it went into August. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in seeing, keep watching. Okay, so when we last left off, it was August 5th. My second check-in was from August 1st to August 5th, and this check-in is from August 6th to August 9th, which includes that Saturday when we were still out of town. So you'll see some of those expenses here. And we're going to get started with, on the 6th, I spent $62.02 at Costco for gas. And at that Costco out of town, it was $4.95.9 per gallon. Yeah. And on the 6th, I also went to Walmart for some stuff for my daughter. I spent $35.46 out of the household category. I got her some pens, some pencils, some canvas to paint on. I forget what else. I think I got myself a notebook, which I want to show you guys if I can find it. Okay, so I did get myself some cheap Bic pens. These are medium point. I believe it's 0.7, but I'm not 100% sure. I just needed some cheap pens to take to work with me. And then I also got this notebook. They no longer sell this Exceed A5 dotted journal. They have the Exceed A5 in the lined version, but no more dotted journals unless you get like the large or the medium, which is like probably, it's a little bit smaller than this. So anyway, I got this. It was $2 and it's got the dot journal, the dot grid. I'm gonna see if I could do a video to do like a pen test on this. I'm interested in seeing how that holds up. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with this. I do have some ideas, but we'll see what I end up doing. Anyway, so also at Walmart, I spent $18.58 out of the clothing category. I got a Dodger t-shirt and a green bandana. So the Dodger t-shirt was like $16, which was awesome. So I got that for my son. Sometimes I feel guilty when I spend a ton of money on my daughter and I feel like I have to get him something too. But I didn't feel bad about this because like at our Walmart, they don't sell Dodgers stuff. They sell San Francisco Giants gear where we live. Anyway, I also got this bandana. It's green. I've been looking for this for a while, but they were sold out the last time I went to look at my Walmart, but they had this over there. Also on the 6th, we got some pan de sal. It's just a bag of like dinner rolls that I actually like to eat with my breakfast. I like to make like a egg and cheese sandwich. They have the best pan de sal in LA. Yeah, I haven't found any that even come close. We also got some empanadas, and I put this in the eating out category because that was going to be our meal. Not meal, we were feeling kind of snackish. So we got those for the road for me and my son. I got 3. I asked the lady for 2, but she gave us 3. And well, she charged us for 3. So we split that third one between the two of us. And on the 6th, that hotel charge hit my account. It was $132.35 for one night. This may look like a big expense, and it is, but the hotel we were used to going, the hotel that we usually stay at was closer to $200, and they have been for a while, so we had to look for a cheaper place to stay the night. And then on the 8th, oh no, still on the 6th, I spent $3.22 at Petro. It's like a gas station type thing. I got 2 cans of sodas. They're the taller cans because we were going to get Chipotle. Spoiler alert. We were going to get Chipotle, but I didn't want to spend like $2 or $3 for like a fountain drink. So I just got the 2 canned sodas at the gas station. And I did order Chipotle. I turned out to be $14.91. That was for burrito and a bowl. I had enough points to get one of those for free. Not completely free. It was more like, I think $10.85 off. So yeah, that was nice. And that's it for this page. And on the bottom here, if you saw my second check-in, I did separate this San Francisco trip from the rest of my tracker. But on the next page, okay. So on the 6th, using the Walmart app, I ordered my daughter a laundry basket with wheels and some feminine hygiene products. That was $32.97 out of the household category. The main reason we had gone to Walmart that day was for the laundry basket with the wheels, but they didn't have it in stock. So I ended up having to buy it online, and they will deliver it to her, I believe, tomorrow, if FedEx doesn't lose it. So anyway, on the 7th, so I think we were home by then. Yes, we were home. So I spent $12.72 at Walgreens, and I got a box of Capris. If you're wondering what Capris are, they're not pants. They're not a snack. They're cigarettes. Yes. Anyway, so also on the 7th, I got some gas at Costco, and that ended up being $54.87. And that was $4.75.9 per gallon. So considerably cheaper than when we were in LA by like 20 something cents. And I Apple paid my daughter $20 for groceries. So there were some things that we weren't able to get. We actually didn't go shopping with her while we were down there. It was a lot of moving her stuff out of her summer dorm into her fall and spring dorm. So I Apple paid her $20 for groceries, and she just needed to get some, I think some like milk and eggs and just like the perishable stuff. She still had a lot of things in the freezer. She still had some meat in the freezer and like some canned goods and, you know, stuff like that. Also on the 7th, I spent $25 on the Wash app for my daughter. I sent her some laundry money. She knew we kind of overspent with the other categories as far as like groceries and things that we had bought for her. So she said she could get by with $25, and yeah, so that was nice. On the 9th, I spent $12.72 at Walgreens for another box of Capris. And that's it for this particular check-in. Now, I do tally everything up and see how much I have spent just in those 4 days, and then see how much money I have left over to roll into the next budget. So that's what we're gonna do next. Okay, so this part's always a little bit tricky. I'm gonna go ahead and just go with it. We'll just go with it. So for Costco gas, travel gas, I'm gonna put this here, the 6202. I do have another gas expense, which was up here, so that's $54.87. There's no real rhyme or reason. I could just switch these around. My plan was that if I had anything left over from the work gas, I would roll it over into travel gas. But since I went over in both categories, it's not going to matter which comes first. So for work gas, I am over by, that is a 1, looks like a 7. Okay. And then for groceries, I have the bake shop. I think that's it. So groceries, I'm already in the negative. So we're just gonna subtract 20 from negative 15.39. And I think I did that wrong. So we'll go 15.39 minus, I spent 20. So that's negative 35.39. And then for my daughter's food category, there were a lot of things that I had bought out of our own grocery category that were for my daughter, so I should have taken it out of her account here, or her category here, but I didn't. And with all these negatives in this budget, I'm just going to end up either paying myself back in the next budget or zeroing things out, so depending on where everything falls. Anyway, so for household, I had the $35.46, and then the $32.97, and then the so that's 68. Yeah, that's right. So the colors look very similar. 68.43. And we're going to take that out of 159.46. And that leaves me with $91.03. And the laundry category, we did just do the 25. So that leaves her with 15. And eating out, so we had the bake shop at $8.97, the sodas, and the Chipotle. So that was $27.10, and I'm already in the negative here. So that is minus 75.27. So I'm in the negative $102.37. So we didn't spend anything for copays during this check-in, so this stays at 65. And for meds also, I did not spend anything in this check-in, so that's $42.39. For allowance, I spent $12.72 twice, so that's $25.44. I don't think I will be doing the stock slices with this money, just because my allowance category is getting gutted. So I'm just gonna keep it there for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out another way to like maybe do a challenge or something. $29.60. So nothing was technically uncategorized. So for spending, 54.87 plus 20 plus 20 plus 68.43 plus 25 plus 27.10 plus 25.44. So I spent $240.84. And I could already tell by the previous total left that I will still be in the positive in this column. But let's see how that goes. So 1461 in the negative minus 35.39 plus 30, add to the, I had a brain fart for a second, plus 9103 plus 15 minus 102.37 plus 65 plus 42.39 plus 22.08 plus 100 plus 29.60. So my total left over is $242.73. So even though I have these negative categories, I am still in the positive in this account, I think. Let's continue. So for hotel, it was $132.35 that I had not budgeted. So first, let's do this actually. So for the gas and car for travel, I am going to subtract 6202 from the 2070, and that leaves me with a negative 4132. And then this negative $132.35 goes there. I didn't spend anything for parking. 6202 plus 132.35 means I spent $194.37. And in the negative, 4132 minus 132.35, so I am in the negative $173.67. Okay, so that matches. And that matches. Okay, so let's make sure we got everything. So nothing for beauty and hair, nothing for brows, nothing for car maintenance, nothing for gifts and giving, clothing. Okay, so $18.58. I'm already in the negative in clothing, so we're gonna go 32.84 minus 18.58, which is negative 51.42. Subscriptions, I did not spend anything, so my total spent in my sinking funds is $18.58. Okay, so at least I am not negative in there, and again, I will either pay myself back or zero this out and just redistribute the funds. So for sinking funds, I have $250 plus $158.25 plus $215 plus $48.39 minus $51.42 plus $105. So $710.37. So that is it for my check-in. I feel like that should have been different. So I'm gonna check my numbers. All right, so the numbers look okay. I think I am going to have to figure out whether or not I'm going to pay myself back. There are a few things in my accounts that still need to settle. As far as transfers and payments and stuff like that, I did make 2 payments today. One to Old Navy for $57.92, which will cover my daughter's, I think the stuff I got from Walmart on the Walmart app for her, as well as the wash app, loading the wash app. So $57.92 is coming out of the variable account. And then for Bank of America, those are my bills. I sent $700 to that. It doesn't quite cover it, so there will be me paying it back with the next paycheck. So not ideal, not an ideal situation, but it is what it is. The main thing is that I am going to be able to cover those expenses. These numbers right here, I am going to do for my closeout. Again, I think I am going to wait till the dust settles before I do a closeout, because things are sort of uncertain right now and my budget is going to be tight in August. So I need to figure out where I'm going to get the money, what I'm moving it to, which categories are getting less money, so that I can pay for my overage. So I hope you found this video interesting or helpful somewhat. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment box below. Also, please like and subscribe if you have not done so already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks guys. Bye.